Twin suicide bombings rock central Baghdad. At least 28 dead.
Here's a summary of the article.
Baghdad. Twin suicide bombings hit Iraq's capital Thursday, killing at least 6 people and wounding at least 25 others, police and state TV said. 3 police officials said 2 explosions hit a commercial center in central Baghdad. Iraqi state television reported they were suicide bombings. The bombings are the first in years to target Baghdad's bustling commercial area. Iraq has seen attacks perpetrated by both the Islamic State group and militia groups in recent months. Militias have routinely targeted the American presence with rocket and mortar attacks, especially the U.S. Embassy in the heavily fortified Green Zone. The pace of the attacks has decreased since an informal truce was declared by Iran-backed armed groups in October. The Islamic State group has perpetrated similar attacks in the past but has rarely been able to target the capital since being dislodged by Iraqi forces and the US-led coalition in 2017 battles.
This post received a score of 25,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Very scary. The strategy was to try to get first responders and people trying to help at the initial bombing. Ultimate aim is to discourage people helping wounded at bombings. Fucking savages.
This happened back when I was still living in Asia. A small bomb detonated near the altar during Christmas Eve Mass, edit, not Easter. A similar style bombing also happened in Easter at the same church many years prior and I got it mixed up. This was almost 30 years ago FFS. As the crowd panicked and headed for the exit, a second larger bomb went off at the exit doors. I have medic, student volunteer friends who went to help that day. So many fingers in the church, they said, pensive face.
That's horrific, practically the dictionary definition. 31 dead already. Video of the explosion, NSFWOFC.
Good God, that's horrifying.
It's just so unbelievably sad. Not even just for the victims, but even the bomber. What kind of desperation could ever allow a person to end their life in that way? I just wish there was more we could do, and not in a bomb-and-back militaristic way.
Religion plays a large part. The promise of a higher purpose and an afterlife makes life seem less valuable.
Bombing yourself and innocent people ain't on that list, and it sucks that people don't pause to think about their actions. I mean, I believe these things come from a lot of political, historical, anger and lack of education, so it's very difficult to get through to people who are determined to see it their way, unfortunately. Edit. For those that don't know, being killed in the way of Allah as the primary form of martyrdom is similar to how Viking warriors aim to die, being slain while on the battlefield. There are other ways as previously mentioned to attain the same reward as this primary form, but we do have the context in historical and religious texts to reference.
I think it stems from the major definition of martyrdom, being killed in the way of Allah. That they are bombing themselves along with less than insert a group based on political agenda greater than which would make them heros. But you are right, suicide is a major sin and the ends do not justify the means in Islam.
You are right, the words themselves appear vague enough without the correct context. Thank you for your addition. Unrelated, but I love your username.
As if those people haven't been through enough, sad face.
I know, breaks your heart. All those innocent people just trying to live their lives.
There are upcoming elections in Iraq and there are many interests who would like to see the country destabilized at the moment for their family clan interests. The country's national security is shaky, at best.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.